And welcome back to Map 2 between Egocentric and Nimble Minds for the first round matchup for the ESL 2500, that's what I was looking for, $2,500 tournament. Egocentric took the first map 7-4 on Katabatic, and we are now on Crossfire for the second, potentially last map of this best of 3 series. This is Nimble Minds' choice, so hopefully they might be able to win this and we'd move on to a third map, but I guess we'll find out. So I'm just going to give you guys a quick roster rundown, although they are the same. For Diamond Sword, we have Egocentric with M-Star, Sweetness, Vertical, David Bowie, Acronym, Xanther, and Ben Folds. And for Blood Eagle, we have Nimble Minds featuring Aether, Stepatronic, Chiron, Steer of Doom, Limits, Fruit Salad, and Uniz. Once again, this was Nimble Minds' map choice, and so it should be interesting to see if they play better, because they played very well on Katabatic, but not quite enough to pull out the win. So let's see how they do here. Fruit Salad making a quick grab, but he is very low. Does get chain gun down there very quickly, and the flag is just going to be sitting out there in the midfield. I haven't seen much of this map played since the punting nerf, so it should be interesting to see what strategies people use. Vertical doing a Raider grab there, but he's going to be picked down real quick. Uniz making the pickup off the flag in the field. He is probably going to try and do a little bit of weird rock bounce in here, but does get sniped down by Acronym. He was not moving nearly fast enough, and it looks like both flags will likely be returned. I'm just going to go over the lineups real quick. It does look like they are not running a sniper again for Nimble Minds. I'm kind of surprised. This map is very sniper-friendly, but I guess they're just not comfortable with it, so let's hope it works out for them, because it certainly didn't last map. Acronym, as always, is doing the sniping for Egocentric, so that's very good for them. Alrighty then. So looking at the offensive setups, we do see Juggernauts only on one team. It looks like Egocentric will be running with a 2 Raiders setup, which is interesting because they were using a lot of heavy offense earlier on. We saw them occasionally running 2 Juggernauts actually last map, which was something I don't usually see. So I'm kind of surprised that they're not running one here, because this is also a very Juggernaut-friendly map. Just for any cappers out there, the rock routes are not banned on this map, so we could be seeing some weird ones. If I notice any weird ones, I will try and follow them. In the meantime, though, Uniz with a nice grab, going about 300. Is down to 400 health, though. He's taken. There we go. There's the first rock bounce that you're going to see of many, many, many. And that's what they do. These are not yet banned, but I believe they will be being fixed in a future patch. Uniz, anyway, still getting all the way back to his base, down to 137 from the snipes. Vertical does pick up the flag and is getting away in a little bit of an E attempt, so he does toss it off there to Stepatronic, and it looks like we may be going into our first standoff. Oh, Xanther making a little bit of an emergency grab, but he's got a lot on him. Chiron absolutely dominating him with the machine gun, chain gun, assault rifle fire, and there's the first cap off the return, sorry. Not off the return. And we do have a 1-0 in favor of Nimble Minds. So it's interesting that their no sniper strategy is actually working very well. Because Chiron is just a beast with that assault rifle, and it's very strong. And as you saw, he just mowed someone down in about 1.5 seconds. So it's going to be interesting to see how Egocentric manages to respond to this. I'm going to watch David Bowie, see if he uses the rock routes. It does look like he's going for the traditional route, though. Just doing an easy side-to-side, going to hit that hill and go flow. He's just going to Nitron first instead, and he's probably going to fly over the flag. Yeah. A little bit too eager on that one. Uniz, though, making another grab. He is doing a back to front this time. He's got good speed, 240. That must have been a rock bounce. Vertical, though, trying to do a grab on the other side. Does get hit pretty bad. Uniz is very low, though. Vertical does go down. They are chucking it off to Chiron. Chiron picks it up. They should be able to return this and get the... No, they do not. David Bowie picks up the flag. No one's really on him at the moment, so it looks like we will finally be heading into the first standoff. Aether did just get taken out, or Aether did just take out David Bowie, though. There some good play from him, but he does go down right before he gets the flag, and Xanther picks it back up. So we are going to have Nimble Minds setting up here on their base. Stepatronic holding on to it for now. Not a bad choice. 1,300 health. That's pretty good. A little bit of O-sniping going on there, down to about 1,000, so he's going to back off down here, and he's probably going to toss it off so he can heal up. In the meantime, Xanther is holding on to it, but he is very low, very, very low. Chiron, unbelievable MVP play right there. Flies in, chain guns him down, and returns it before anyone can do anything, and that's the 2-0. It was an interesting idea that they're letting Xanther hold on to it. He's only got 900 health, and with Chiron being so good with that chain gun, you really don't need to fly in the air. You just need to have more health and survive his assault. So it if they get another standoff, I'm expecting to see them swap it to a soldier or some sort of much more higher health holding class. Or else the same thing will likely happen, because Chiron, as we've seen throughout this whole match, has been very, very good at that fire. So we are going to watch Eunice here. There we go. There's the rock route that he ran last time. He is coming in now. Sweetness does not see him enough. He even disc jumps and says, you know what, I can afford it. 270 all the way back to his base. Some sniper fire coming in. He's down to 72 health. Ben Folds picks it up just to throw it away. And Acronym snipes down Eunice. David Bowie is probably going to be able to get this return, or Ben Folds. No one else was really there. Eiter is bouncing it, but it's not going to be enough, and there's the return. In the meantime, David Bowie picking up the Nimble Minds flag, but he goes down very quickly, and that's an easy return. So just because I don't have that much respect for rock routes, I'm going to go follow one, show you guys how to do it. Well, I'm not going to show you how to do it, but you can watch it and maybe learn for yourself. So we're just going to follow Eunice, because looks like he loves those rock routes, and he'll probably be running it for the majority of the map. Fruit Salad also seeming to be running a little bit of capping routes, but it didn't look like he was the primary capper. I believe Eunice still is. This is a fairly common route. Okay, never mind. I thought it was a fairly common route, but it's a different one from what I thought, so this will be interesting to see where he bounces. And there's, yeah, that route sort of failed, unfortunately, but he's going to run it anyway. And that's roughly the making of a rock route. You can see the bounces are very uneven and unnatural, and you don't take damage from them, which is very weird. But as I mentioned, they probably are going to be fixed. In the meantime, though, Vertical picking it up. He's going nowhere. He's being chain gunned down by Limits. 15 health, and down he goes. So, before I got interrupted rudely by a flag grab, I believe it's been mentioned that they're going to be changing the rock route so that you take damage instead of being able to bounce. It adds a nice level of creativity to the game, but it also adds dimensions that let you go a lot faster on routes that you shouldn't be able to. Fruit Salad doing a llama pickup there, down to 17 health. He's going nowhere. And we just had a return on the other side as well. So, back to the flag stands being reset. As David Bowie comes in now, does get the grab off. Even running the traditional route, down to 700-ish health, but he's got okay speed, 200, not so bad for Crossfire. No one really able to go after him. Oh, there we go. Fruit Salad is sort of near him, but not going to be able to do much. Steer of Doom is chasing after him. Some sniper fire coming in, but not hitting at all. Fruit Salad coming in to try and make a last-minute grab. Not going to be enough. David Bowie is going to be able to get this cap off. There we go, 2-1. Kind of surprised there was not really much defense or chasing going on there for Nimble Minds. I'm not sure what they expected would happen, but they missed their shots at the beginning. He got away with the flag and led to the cap with no chasing. So 2-1, 17.5 minutes to go. Plenty of time for either team to pick out a win here. Eunice and Fruit Salad both setting up. They do both spot David Bowie, which is bad for them because Acronym now has a bead on Fruit Salad. We should be seeing Eunice coming in any second now. Field will be running a back-to-front route. It's interesting to see how M-Star is going to handle this. We do see mines set up on either side of the flag stand. This will likely result in Eunice's death. There we go. Oh, no, he goes right through them. Going pretty good speed. 200 on a back-to-front is very good. In the meantime, David Bowie did pick up the flag, but he did go down to 301 health. Is he going to be able to get another shot off? No, he's not. 2 shots missed right at the end with 1 health left. Oh, that's unlucky. If he'd waited half or even like a tenth of a second later on one of those shots, he would have gotten the kill, but instead we are looking at a 3-1 scoreline and a Shrike out for Chiron. This is not good for David Bowie. Shrikes are very strong on this map, and if he spots him, he will be able to take him out pretty easily. This is going to really hurt their capping, presuming they even do it. Or maybe they're trying to do a Shrike grab. I don't even know. No, looks like they are going after the sniper. They do take out the sniper, so Eunice is going to be able to come in here uncontested, as is Fruit Salad. Okay, now there's 2 people on the stand, but Eunice still gets away with it. We're going to follow him here. He's 270 speed. The sniper has respawned down to 383 health, but the sniper is pretty badly injured. A nice rock bounce. Gets him going back towards his base. 156 health, though. David Bowie, in the meantime, did make a grab, but he went down very quickly. Not enough clearing going on there. Ben Folds is there to make another emergency grab. Just chucks it off the stand, buying his team some time. They are going to be able to get the return, though, in a second. Eunice chucks it off down onto the field for no reason whatsoever. But it is picked up here by Stepatronic. Their flag is just in the field. They should be able to get the return. Ben Folds waiting on the stand. He gets Sonic punched. That must have been what happened. He's going to try and get the return, but no. Eunice comes in with a nice mid-air grab to save his team the embarrassment of being returned on. And Fruit Salad does pick up the flag after he goes down. But in the meantime, Vertical took advantage of the fact that everyone was busy focused on their flag and did pick it up, but it is about to be returned, and they are likely going to get this cap. There we go, 4-1, 15 minutes to go. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So some good play here by Nimble Minds. Their lack of a sniper is not really hurting them because they just have such overall solid play on every other position apart from that. So we are going to take a look at their flag stand though and see why it's working and what David Bowie is having trouble with, because I'm very curious to see why he's only getting a couple grabs and caps off when he doesn't have to deal with a sniper. So looking at their setup, they are running with a Pathfinder, Limits is playing a Soldier, and they do have Stepatronic on the Technician again. This time their generator is up. They do have some turrets set up, just for some general stuff, but Yunus in the meantime is making a grab, is going to chuck it off here. David Bowie apparently misses the flag. Yunus did chuck the flag all the way to the midfield, but no one's unfortunately going to be able to get it. Oh, a nice Shrike move there. Prevents Xanther from getting the return. Ader's able to come in and pick up the flag. This may very well... That was some great Shrike play there by Chiron. And 359 health. He chucks it up onto the flag stand. That never works. Fruit Salad does pick it up, though, and shows that, you know what, it can occasionally work if you have plenty of time to get the flag. So, Chiron there getting his team the cap. Taking out Xanther with some great bombage from the Shrike. You can call it the Plasma Cannon. Alright, that works. Some great Plasma Cannon fire from Chiron. Managed to save his team or get his team, buy his team some time, allowing Ader to grab that flag and get the cap. So he is seriously being an MVP. He is an amazing player right now, and I'm going to be very interested to see what he does on the third map, because right now it certainly looks like we're heading towards the third map with a 5-1 scoreline. His Shrike is about to go down, though, but still, he probably has enough. In the meantime, Fruit Salad did make a little bit of a grab, but not really going to do anything. He does get taken out. Yunus is going to be able to pick it up out of the field, though. He's very low, down to 17 health. He does get sniped, and I do want to watch the other flag stand. You see Limits is just there all by himself, and David Bowie takes advantage, but he does hit the side, so he's going very, very slowly. But once again, no sniper. Doesn't matter. He's still going to make it because they don't have any chasers on him. He's probably going to be able to get home and get this cap. Yunus does go down. Oh, no, Chiron doing an emergency Shrike grab. So David Bowie is back at his base. Yunus will also be back, or sorry, Chiron will also be back at his base. We will be moving on to another standoff. Vertical putting on some harassment. David Bowie does go down to, I believe, Iter, but it is picked up again by David Bowie, who gets taken out by Yunus. Acronym does pick it up, though, in the Sentinel. He does need to toss it off. His flag, in the meantime, does get returned. I'm sorry I missed that. Iter tried to come in for an E-grab there, but too little too late. Did not make it. Flew right over the flag, and there it is, the 2-5. Whew, so that was very interesting. I would love to see how the flag got returned there. I assume it was some sort of Nitron-ish business. Vertical is going to steal the Shrike. And Chiron says, alright, I'm going to just kill you if you do that. And he does. So, whatever. I guess he'll have enough to buy one again in some time. It looks like it can't cost... It's probably about 16,000 for a Shrike, if I had to guess. But we'll see. I'll ask and find out at some point. So Chiron doing some good spam. We see Fruit Salad about to come in. He's very low on health, though. It's not going to be enough. He's probably going to go down. He does. David Bowie getting out this time with a much better version of that route. No sniper again. So he's at 6. Oh, there we go. Finally, someone's moved on to sniping, but not going to be enough. It's too late. Stereo of Doom is taking him down, though. He's down very low. One shot from anything will finish him off. Only one sniper shot needs to hit here. No, nothing's going to do it, and there we go. 3-5. That's surprising. I thought they really should have been able to kill him. Vertical here with a continuation grab. He's going to boost himself along. And no good chasing defense, and this is a problem for them. All of a sudden, this is going to be a 4-5 game. Suddenly, it's very, very nervy. There we go, 4-5. No one on the stand. There we go. Limits is on the stand, ready to prevent the continuation grab. Nimble Minds really needs to get some more caps on the board to feel comfortable. They had a 4-point lead, which has already been cut down in about 3-4 minutes of play. So, Fruit Salad, they're getting an unlucky body block from Xanther, but he is still being pushed along fairly nicely. 200 speed, down to 33 health. He does get taken out by Sweetness. Steer of Doom is ready, though, to make the pickup. He does pick it up. Ben Folds is going to try and make an E-grab, but gets taken out very quickly. It's only pretty much down to Sweetness here. Sweetness isn't going to be able to do much. He's being taken out, and this will be a 6-4. He tosses it off to Limits. Nice toss, and there we go, 6-4. We did have a little bit of an E-grab there, but it was just a quick return, so nothing really worth mentioning apart from that. So some good play there from Nimble Minds, getting another cap off that helps secure their advantage, puts them one cap away from making this into a 3-map series, which would be very, very nice. I'd love to see that. We see a little bit of spam. Now they've switched to the Juggernaut. Vertical coming and doing the Merv spam. Ben folds in, I believe, Pathfinder. No, Infiltrator. Makes more sense. David Bowie gets the Sorry about that. David Bowie gets the grab, but they do have a Shrike out again, so he's probably not going to last very long. Chiron misses the ram, but does somehow only manage to body block him. So he is going to be able to get a pretty easy kill here. There we go. He does get the kill. Vertical here is able to get the grab again, but only 306 health. He's not really going to go anywhere. Steer of Doom is already greeting him and is probably going to be able to get this return. There we go. In the meantime, the other flag was grabbed, but it just got returned as well. So back to square one. The Shrike is very low, so it should be interesting to see whether they go for the Shrike cap again. Ben folds, realizing not really many people on the stand, but then realizes that's because they're all busy chain gunning down his face. And he drops very quickly, tries to punt it, but it's not really going anywhere. Which is unfortunate because it cost his team a little bit of time. Oops, sorry about that camera mess up. David Bowie was right about here, looking to do some sort of punt pickup instead of go on a route, and unfortunately now that cost his team some time because they got the return. So we see Fruit Salad is about to come in here for a grab. There we go, but M-Star is ready and waiting, and he does get the grab off. Apparently, M-Star does not have Super Heavy on. No, he does not. Safety third and Survivalist, which is very weird. But, you know, he did run into him, and they still got the kill off him. I'm wondering why he's not running with a Super Heavy. They have set up a force field, which prevented Eunice from getting a nice back-to-front grab off. So this will be very interesting to see whether they go for the generators or whether they just continue doing mainly side-to-side routes. The Shrike is just hanging around. I wanted to try and get it, but he's not coming over. He's very low, so he's going to go for a Shrike grab here, but there's... yeah, that force field's going to cause problems. Got it down, but unfortunately the rest of it failed. So, there we go. The Fruit Salad taking advantage of the fact that everyone was focused on the Shrike and runs into a rock and not the good kind. He's down low to 83, chucks it off to Steer of Doom, who picks it up. In that soldier, he's being chain gunned down by M-Star, down to 700 health, but he's pretty close back to his base. Xanther's there, so he does punt it to try and buy his team a little bit of time. Fruit Salad with an amazing pickup there. Vertical trying to make an E-grab. David Bowie with a nice Nitron to prevent this cap. Chiron is going to be able to pick it up. They do get the return. Ben Folds is ready and waiting. He's going to try and get a grab. Oh. I thought he was going to try and get a grab or maybe do a sonic punch, but didn't get it off in time, and that will result in the final cap, making it a 7-4 scoreline, as if we haven't seen that before. So 7-4 for each team on their individual map choices, which is very interesting. So this third map should be really, really action-packed and very close, I'm hoping. So good job to Nimble Minds coming back from the 1-0 deficit to make it a 1-1 game. And we will be moving on to the third map in this best-of-3 series. I'm not sure what it is, unfortunately, right now, guys. But just stay tuned. The cast will be up, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, I am Doc Lettuce. You've been watching the YodelCast featuring Egocentric versus Nimble Minds in the round 1 of the ESL Tournament. See you later.